this is the scary part. Yeah, I've just been, I don't know, I've painted over stuff. I started last time, I didn't fit, and I've just gessoed a few, these two little ones. I don't know what I'm doing. I always say that, but I do know what I'm doing. It's in my head. I want to paint nicer colours. Everywhere's a mess. This is sort of a reflection, I suppose. I've started my what do you call it? Process book. Okay. What my thinking is, I like to have a paper trail. You call it a paper trail? No. I like to have things down on paper. I like to flick through and look back at something. I suppose you call it, is it tangible? Is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah. So I need stuff to look back on and reflect and see where I've gone, see where I want to go. I just love sketchbooks. There's something about them that's just like, it's just like, I don't know. So I've been, I don't know, this is what I started doing in my brain. Like, I'm a few weeks in now, and I should like have it sorted. I just keep changing my thought processes. I decided for this module I just want to paint something that's happier. I don't want to look back on the sad things. I need to get past all that. I think I painted it out last module with these paintings. I might stick them in so you can see. Yeah, so I just wanted to get all that gone and dusted, and I think I did. And there's sort of, I managed to get it all out of me, and now it's time for me to move on and think of happier things in my work. So what really saved me after the incident happened, I was walking every day with my friend Matty, who sadly died suddenly a few weeks ago, which is like taking a bit of I don't know, I just can't cope with it sometimes, which I just can't believe that happened. It's just like, anyway. And so what I started doing again is started walking places, discovering places, and I've been sort of documenting it on my Instagram and Facebook and stuff. But then I started to paint memories of where I walked. So these were the memories, some of them, the memories of where I got home. I sort of tried to sketch them out. Like this, like happy things and like nice. I like this one. It's just the feeling that I felt when I was here. This was up in the North Yorkshire moors. It's just, I was just like, and this one, I just like the colours. So I did all these, like trying to like portray the feelings, which I think I have done, which is really nice. Sorry about the shaky camera, I'm just holding it in my hand. It's so unprofessional, but I just want this to be a real document of what I'm doing, my thought process and what's happening. So yeah, this is my other sketchbook that I want. So that's what I started doing. Then I did bigger ones. Let me just. And then I did one. It's my. I'm such a mess, and I just, you know me, sketty. I also did this one on canvas, and at the same time I did this smaller one. I did that one that you can see there, but it didn't look like that. I was like, why am I painting landscapes? I'm not a landscape painter. I like painting landscapes, so don't get me wrong, and I know I like doing like the abstract landscape thing. I was like, oh. you know, I don't want to paint landscapes. I like painting my like little quirky people and cats, and you know. But then I started even doing like, because I was thinking, oh, we go somewhere and feel, and I had that up. And then this is something I did whilst I took some soft pastels with me, and I've fixed it now, and did some sketches whilst I was out. And these ones are doing it, but it was cold and I didn't like it. And then I got back, and then I started doing these little like abstract things of feelings, and some of the colours that have come out. I don't like that one. That was a grey day that I'd been out for a walk in the morning. So I always take my dog out for a walk and walk him down to the castle, and that, and it's just, oh. And these are like some sketches that I was doing. I was trying to get like feelings out, and like, but they came out all abstracty, and that's how I start paintings. I tend to like do like this abstract painting that's like the underneath, and then I start seeing things, and that's what I'm still going to work on. I was trying to stay away from painting faces, but I'm thinking whilst I'm on these walks, what's like been a turning point for me from like, no, I'm not a landscape painter, although the landscape makes me happy. I don't want to paint landscapes. I don't want to go down that thing. It's not my painting, although gosh, it's hard. I'm trying to get things out of my head into like sensible words that actually make sense. I'm not sure if it does, but what was I saying? Oh god, I'm just like really like distracted all the time. Where was I? Yeah, I was painting landscapes. Yes, they make me happy. Walking out in nature makes me happy. When I come back, I love the colours, the feeling, how it is. But then I was thinking, but painting them does not make me happy. I paint them and I think, yeah, okay, they look nice, but there's something missing. There's that sense of I haven't got out what's inside me properly, which is something that I want to do. And then these were like, yeah, getting all this stuff out onto these little paintings, and I love the colours in some of them and the textures I got. But I'm like, no, I don't want to do abstract, but this is how I start a painting, and then it progresses. And something that I find that I really love when I'm walking is the nature, looking at nature, all the birds and the animals and the flowers and the trees. So I'm going, I sort of got in my head, that's what makes me the happiest. And the thing that nailed it on the head for me the other day was I was walking Cyril, my dog, down to the castle. These colours are like happy colours. This was the day that I walked Cyril down to the castle, and there's this dog coming the other way with his owner, and I think it was a Labrador, and it's like teddy in its mouth, so it brought it along on its walk with him, his little toy, and my heart just filled up. I was just like, oh, that's so lovely. And I was like, right, damn it, you know, stop. I'm going with me, who I am. This isn't not me. This is what I do. Yeah, I go for walks, and this is what I see, and this is what I feel. But it's not. I was just like, I want to paint animals. I want to paint dogs. I want to paint happy things. I want to paint nature. I want to paint wildlife. So, but I want to do it in my way. I want to do like the quirky things I see in things like that dog with its teddy bear and things like that. And the other day we were driving up for a walk in the Yorkshire Moors. Not yesterday, was it? The day before yesterday, yeah. And I put pictures up. We went to this mine. We walked around, and it was just lovely, stunning. I could like paint loads of landscapes and things, but what filled my heart more than anything was seeing these curlews, and they flew over, and I just think they're just such quirky little birds. So I'm going to be painting birds And then we saw some lambs, they were like jumping about, and it was so beautiful. Then we saw this kite flying, and I was just like, oh. And then we saw rabbits and like the usual things you see, and like loads of black grouse. And I was just like, oh, I like animals. and I love the heather and everything sort of coming back to life. It's just starting to, and it's just, that's what fills me with joy. So that's what I'm painting, and I feel like that's what's missing in my work at the moment is joy. I've been painting these miserable, dark, depressing things, and like sometimes it's a bit quirky. I try and always bring a bit of humour into my work, but I'm I'm trying this book I did, and I keep adding bits to it, and this is sort of something that I'm steering towards. This is like in homage to I've forgotten his name, Johnny Hanna. And then I've done these, like things like this. This is happy. This book makes me happy. It's got some sad things in it, because another thing I'm like thinking about is, can you have happiness without sadness? So yeah, anyway, this is like now I'm doing a flick through. This is my these were like saddish things, and this was a sketch in my sketchbook that I did for my final, for the module, my last module. I took this figure and this figure because this was like something that's like important to me. I won't go into the details. And I like mushrooms, and I like fungi and butterflies, and as you can see. So I'm going to focus on these sort of things. But I'll flick you through here. That's me walking Cyril in the trees. This was painted when it was autumn. It was really lovely, and these were the trees that were the colours that came to me, and so I did that. These are some quirky animals, like dogs I see, and then little animals, and it's a little rabbit. I like that one. That's a mad rabbit. It's a man riding a horse. I don't see crocodiles and things, but I must have seen them somewhere and thought they were quite nice, so I sketched them. It's another rabbit. That's like a duck crocodile thing. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And then there's these ones. I love this picture of this man with his cats and that. I just think it's really nice. And then I started drawing some cats, which I like them. I like this paw. Paw. I like. So these might turn up in my newer paintings. This I quite like him. And here's some more little figures and things. I like this horse, and I like this is getting serious. Cackle, like, you know, and there's look at his face, and then I don't know if you can see, it's just like black on black. I like that. That's something. And this is like up in the there's like this little patch where I drive over near me, and there's this little patch of pigs. Patch of pigs? What do you call it? Patch of pigs. There's a little patch of forest with some pigs in. And I don't know what kind of pigs they are, but they all come up to the fence like snorting. It's like, but their teeth are just like really gnarly and really funny and all over the place, and they're just like, oh, I've got some photos somewhere, I'll try and find them. But they were just, I just love them. There's like this beautiful fat piggy, and I just love his teeth, nasty gnarly teeth. So that's from that. And then these were just, I was doing something, I don't know, I think I was drawing with my granddaughter or something, and she was telling me what to paint. So there was a tiger and a leopard, and then there's some more strange people getting stuff out. Always the same, we never learn. Yeah, that was like, I forget what that was all about, but yeah, obviously I'm getting things out my head. I quite like this red person with the pink nipples. Yeah, and I like this dog, and then there's a few worried people down there, so I'm not sure what I was feeling that day. And here's, I was drawing figures bending over, trying to anyway. So, and I quite like the faces that aren't finished, like half the face, because your brain sort of makes up the other, so you can tell what it is anyway, sort of leaving things out. And then I was painting more faces and things. I like this head here, I like his orange cheeks. I think I was using those Conti pencils, and then I think that's feels sticky, so I think it's oil pastel or something. So I was just drawing figures, and some more figures like bending over, and some more things. And then there's just some faces. I don't know, that looks like Moira Hindley. But it's not, it's Wilma McCann. So like, yeah, so I don't know. So faces I pull out and keep, there's a scrap paper. And this is like a weird thing. I like this dog here. He's just like, I like that this is collage stuck in, and then I just saw a dog, so I drew the dog over it. And this is just, I don't know what this is. There's some more bits of collage stuck on. And then that was just a sketch of a table and my son. And then another person like bending over. It was after the day after the party. I think my son had a party, and I don't know, it was just weird. And then here's some like faces and some crazy animals. This, I really like this page. That's why I stuck a sticker in there. Because this is like the feeling I want to get back, like the funny like stuff, not the miserable. And here's some more faces. That's like two faces, but it's one face. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and then that's, I like this. I did this one a while ago. Sometimes I start backwards and I come back to sketchbooks and fill the pages up. I've got like loads of sketchbooks with like pages or half done and not done and stuff. So it's one, this I don't know. I don't like. I was trying different colours. I didn't like the green and the pink, but no, I like green and pink together. These colours are nicer. And yeah, stuck a sticker. Yeah, to remind me of this dog. Look how happy he is. This is like a little happy dog I saw, and I came back and like sketched it, and that was his owner. Yeah, he did. I think this guy was talking a lot, so that's why he's got this in his mouth. So yeah. And then that's another one. I think I did this with my granddaughter, and like the tail turned into a snake. So I don't know. And then here's some weird faces. Sometimes I see faces, sometimes it's animals. I'm trying to bring out the happy animals. This is, I don't know, it's not finished, it's just getting stuff out. And here's some nice little animal things I've seen. This weird dog thing. Yeah. Another weird animal. Weird face. And these are some pictures I did with my granddaughter. And here's some dogs. I like these dogs. And this is what I did for my granddaughter and my niece. There's a naked man with boobs riding a giraffe, and it's pooping. They found that very funny. And then we did a lion. They're helping me colour it in and stuff. And yeah, so that's the end. Anyway, yeah, God blimey. This video has gone on for like 20 minutes, and it was just supposed to be a quick thing about what I'm doing, where I'm going, and yeah, so today I'm doing this. I'm just like happy thoughts going onto there. So take care. Do you want to, I might come say bye quickly. I've just got to flip the camera around. Hi. Yeah, so that's sort of a brain dump for what I want to do and where I want to go, and because I've been so stuck, but I think I've got everything out in my head, and so I've not long woken up, and you know how you think you're lying, well, what I do, I lie in bed and all these thoughts are in my head, and then I was just like, right, I've got to get up, I've got to paint, I've got to come down, and just, I know what I'm doing now, I'm sorted, this is happening, so yeah. Stay tuned or not. Bye.